The Clark County School District Police Department is telling people that there are unsubstantiated threats circulating valley-wide on social media platforms that say there is a threat to various schools here in the Las Vegas Valley. Now, tracking this, it appears that this started in Florida and has just been spreading across the country. We are live right now on the 7 a.m. social. If you want to join us and make a comment or call us at 702-364-9400. We were talking about this in the Hot 3, and I was surprised at how many people messaged us saying, yeah, we are keeping our kids home from school today. So let's talk about it. Kellyanne is on the phone. Good morning, Kellyanne. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good, but I'm a little apprehensive because I also work in a school.
And what are you hearing personally?
We're seeing a lot of things that are generalized, but some that said the shooting at Woodbury was just a start point.
Uh-huh.
So my high schooler, she goes to a very protected high school, but she's home today for my peace of mind and hers.
Yeah.
Because odds are nothing's going to happen, but if something does, I don't know. I could live with that.
Yeah. How could you even forgive yourself? I totally understand that. It's I'm looking. Some people are sending me some of the screenshots of the threats that are going around, and like as far as the schools go, I didn't see any until I just got this one, and I think it said Desert Pines High School. But the district police are saying this is not happening. They're tracking them, that everything is safe. Please know that they're working with state and federal agencies to track the origins on this one. That they've determined that everything is going to be okay. But let's talk to Shelly. Shelly, good morning. What do you think?
Hey, good morning. I'm actually on my way to drop off my middle schooler, and I also have 3 elementary school kids, and they're all going today.
And so you feel good about this, right? You're okay.
I'm nervous, but I feel that it's important to go ahead and send them and not give terrorists what they want, which is to instill terror.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Yeah.
Isn't that why they're doing this, to make everyone afraid? And if you stand up to it, you're not letting them win. Thank you, Shelly, for calling. We appreciate it.
I told Mercedes in the Hot 3, I found out about this whole thing because a friend of mine sent me a note where it mentions a school and then also a business nearby that school that they were going to go there as well. And they're like, hey, I know you go here, just a heads up, and kind of said the same thing. Probably unsubstantiated threats, but if something happened, I feel awful if you didn't know about this. And then I was reading it, and the school that was mentioned, I have friends that go to that school, so I reached out to them immediately. And at that point in the day, this was late in the afternoon, probably about 5:30 or so last night, this school had heard about it. They were on it. They were investigating it. They were sending out emails and stuff to the parents. And my friends felt pretty comfortable that everything was going to be safe today, sending their kids to school. But when you see that and you read one of these messages that comes in, it's like, oh my gosh, it's scary. It takes your breath away when you read something like this.
Did you want to say what school that one was at?
Yes, we're okay saying the schools, right?
Well, I mean, they're out there on the news outlets and stuff. They're showing some of these. I don't believe this. Now, God forbid anything ever happen, but it's just, I agree. You don't want to let those terrorists win, but at the same time, if you're a parent, you don't even want to take a chance. So I do feel the conflict that a lot of parents have to be feeling. But if your child says, I don't want to go to school, I'm scared, I don't want to go to school, I would say, then you don't have to go to school. I don't want my kid to go scared. Now, if I think they're using this as an excuse, then, that's a different story. But
well, the school that was mentioned, it was Durrell Academy, Red Rock, and the school has sent out emails, addressed everything. So I'm sure if you have a student that goes there, you're fully aware of what's going on. Because my friends sent me the email that the school sent out to all the parents out there. So that was the school that was mentioned, was that school. And they so many emails and correspondence that went out to parents. It would started yesterday morning is when their emails started going out to parents. So I'm sure you have a kid that goes there, you're fully aware that the school was mentioned and they're on top of things right now.
Well, it's funny you say that, because I assume this text is from someone that goes there, because it says, I'm a freshman and I go to a charter school in Red Rock. When we found out about the threats, I told my mom I was comfortable with going back to school because my school was taking extra precautions, like having police around the school, making sure everything is safe, and having teachers talk to us and rehearse our drills. So I think it's important to talk about it because knowledge is power. If you have a plan in place, if are aware of what's going on, I'm really glad that the teachers are talking to the kids about this. This text says my son's middle school said they don't even have or provide. Oh man, they're coming in so fast. I'm losing them. Hold on. Or provide school police unless something actually happens. That's terrible. But I also know that resources are limited sometimes. But on something like this, it's like, man, you gotta make things a priority, especially when it involves our children. This text says we can't live in fear. That's what they want. I know that people are working hard to protect my kids. We talk about it with them and they feel safe and they are going as well. I can't believe how many people are texting us right now. This one says my daughter's going to school. Enough is enough. I refuse to live in fear. As a parent, we have to stay positive and calm for the kid. If they see you panic, the situation will scare them more. Yeah, that's a very good point.
Well, one of the news outlets had a doctor on this morning talking about the whole situation, talking about these threats and everything, saying that schools are still very, very safe. It's a very, very safe environment. You're going to send your kid to school today and they're going to come home. Tragically, there's already these instances happening across the country. We hear about more and more of them. But at the end of the day, schools are still a very safe place for our kids.
I had to go to a school to help out with something a couple of weeks ago. And it was so hard to get in there. First of all, I couldn't find the entrance. Second of all, when I went in, I had to sign my life away, take my picture, and do all this. So they don't make it easy to get in the schools. I think they're very well protected from the outside in. The problem is if there's something in the inside already that out. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Talk to your kids. And it's great that you teachers are talking to the kids too. There has to be an open line of communication.
Okay, so coming up here in the dirt, the Oakland A's throw Las Vegas a curveball. Details in about 10 minutes.
He's back. Mix 94.1 welcomes spring sling artist Dean Lewis to the House of Blues.
Yeah, that was because that one threat that mentioned the Red Rock school mentioned Albertsons is what it was, and they said it because in the threat because we know all you parents of these kids go shopping there, so they mentioned Albertsons. That's what my friend sent it to me.
Oh dang! Someone just sent me this one. Oh, it's that one. Also getting Albertsons because y'all some badass kids, and when y'all what the.
Yeah, that's the one that my friend sent me.
Yeah, I just saw that one.
And I was in Albertsons last night, and it was business as usual.
This one says middle schools, Fremont, Bailey, and Knudsen, Monaco Peller. Yeah, I think that kids are being stupid.
Francia.
You know the name of Selena Gomez's friend that she gave the kidney to?
Yeah, is it Francesca? Starts with an F.
Francia? Francia?
Oh, I forgot how to pronounce it though. I can try and find it. Let's see here.
Francia? Melissa, you were at the gym yesterday? Where were you? Were you on the track? I was hurting after that run.
Let's see if I can find the pronunciation.
Let me know where you were, Melissa. How do you say it?
Francia.
Francia?
Francia.
Francia. Francia it is.
I think of my mom's boxed wine, Franzia. She used to have some in the fridge, like on weekends.
Sorry, wait, Melissa. You were. Oh, yeah, I was at Raw Fitness yesterday. The one here off of Rainbow and Warm Springs. I thought you meant you were at LBAC. That place is really cool and great instructors too. Back to Francia.
Francia.
So your brothers, are they half brothers? Are they all from?
I have only half brothers. I don't have any full siblings.
But they're all from your mom and different dads?
My oldest brothers are from my mom, and then my youngest brother is from my dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's your youngest brother's 18 years younger than you?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He's in middle school right now. Oh, I put that commercial in your Vox Pro folder.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You want to edit anything?
If we get to it, I'll play around with it. It's one of
Okay.
the jingles if we get to it. Thank you.
Yeah.
And it looks like Tracy came in here yesterday.
Do you think you fixed it?
I don't know. A bunch of stuff was pushed in here on the board, so I'm assuming maybe he was playing with it. The Vox Pro buttons were pushed.
Well, Melissa sings Sugar tonight.
What?
Where is it? LA? Where's that show?
Yeah. Oh, that's exciting. Don't bring your iPhone. Bring your Samsung.
Why can't you bring an iPhone?
Yeah. Like he'll grab someone's phone and like film himself and give it back to them, but he says no iPhones, only Samsung. And so our like these armies were taking their iPhone and like out of paper creating a back sticky to put on that looks like a Samsung.
I
And
love
so
that.
he grabbed it and he realized what they did. He goes, "Are you kidding me?" And he gave it back.
I bet
It was
that's
so
awesome.
funny.
So funny. Is he endorsed?
Yeah, they all like he's Valentine. I think BTS is just Samsung across the board, but yeah, they all have their deals. Take lots of videos, Melissa. I'm excited to see. Wish I could go. Oh, yay, I'll watch.
Is it sold out? The show?
Yeah, I mean, there was a resale just for the price, and then the fact that I would have to miss work, I was like, eh.
Yeah. Go do the show remotely. on your
Yeah, I
laptop.
guess I could at this point. I could do it anywhere. That's a
You'd
good
have
point.
AC.
Yeah. Man, I wish they would fix this. It's so hot in here.
You
I
start to
think
feel it
JC
after a
broke
while.
it.
I didn't touch it.
He
know there's gonna
broke
be-
it by complaining
I didn't complain. There's gonna be a lockbox on it now. You know that much.
because you be touching it. He's like, oh, beep, beep,
For
beep, beep.
YouTube videos, we can hack that thing.
JC broke it.
I didn't touch it. I think someone else broke it. And it's none of us in here.
Did you go for that draw today, Steph?
Yeah, I didn't get him. Neither did James. Did you get him? Shut up. No. No. So mad at you.
I've been lucky lately. I don't know why.
It's time for the Daily Dirt on Mix 94.1.
I think this was a fun little story we had during the 7 a.m. social club. And I love hearing about people's passion. I know, Mercedes, you're passionate about BTS. And Suga, his solo show is tonight in LA.
Yeah, there's a couple in LA, but yeah, tonight one of our friends on the 7 a.m. social, Melissa, she just messaged saying that she's going to see him. And I've been watching all the videos of the shows and they look incredible. And he's such a funny guy. And he, Samsung either sponsors his tour or he has an endorsement deal with them. So a lot of people are taking their videos and he'll take their phone and video on them and people are getting crazy. So everyone wants him to take their phone. But he says no iPhones, only Samsung. So people are like making stickers to put on the back that make it look like a Samsung. And then he takes it and he realizes it's an iPhone. He's like, I can't believe you're doing this. It's so funny.
I love that. That's awesome. I love hearing stories like that. Well, speaking of the phones at concerts, we touched on this on Tuesday's show, but Garth Brooks is enforcing a no phones policy during his Las Vegas residency at Caesar's Palace. Attendees will have to place their cell phone in a locked pouch until the end of the show. And if you're caught with a phone, you'll be removed from the venue. They're not going to say, hey, put it. They're going to say, you got to go. So they're taking this whole thing seriously. And then we talked about, do you want that, the cell phone ban? You want to go in there, maybe take a picture or two, get a quick video of the show that you're paying money to go see. Well, those hoping to have photos from the Garth Brooks performance will be provided with a special free gift of professional photos via a QR code that'll be given to concert goers upon entry. So you will get photos by a professional, but it's not photos from your seat and with your friends and stuff inside.
Do you get them for free?
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, well, yeah, that's fun until I have to pay $80 for one photo. So never mind.
Well, what if it's like the first one's free, then the really good ones you got to pay for?
Yeah, maybe.
Garth Brooks, by the way, it starts May 18th. It's sold out. If you want to do StubHub, upper level tickets, $400 a piece.
Dang.
Imagine Dragons, they performed for striding writers outside the Netflix headquarters.
Striding what?
Striding, what did I say?
Striding writer?
Striking writers?
Oh, striking. I'm like, what's striding?
Striding writers.
I do that too. I start talking so fast, I just get ahead of myself, and I've been doing that so much lately.
I got horseback riding on my mind.
Something's in the water, maybe.
So Imagine Dragons performed for striking writers outside Netflix headquarters in Hollywood. It was Dan Reynolds and guitarist Wayne Sermon. Dan and I can't even talk today. Dan and Wayne brought a couple speakers and a couple of microphones, and they were playing songs like Radioactive and Whatever It Takes. Here's some of the guys performing in Hollywood.
Break me down and beat me up. I wanna be the slip. Word upon your lip. Letters that you rip. Break me down and beat me up. Whatever it takes. Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do whatever it takes.
That's cool to see artists, actors, and actresses supporting the writer's strike.
They know how important they are. Then it's nice to see, yeah, all this support.
What do you think of this? This comes from the RJ. The Oakland Athletics have shifted their Las Vegas stadium plans, entering an agreement with Bally's Corp to build a $1.5 billion, 30,000 seat ballpark where the Tropicana now sits. So the Tropicana has been a staple since the 1950s. That would be demolished to make way for a partially retractable roof stadium on 9 of the site's 35 acres. Now, if they move east to this site, it would be surrounded by other mega resorts. The A's would be reducing the amount of public funding they want from the Nevada legislature to $395 million. So save some money there. Now, the deal includes for Bally's having an option once they tear it down, build up the stadium, to construct a hotel casino on the remaining acreage if they decide to do that.
Is that where the let me look. I'm looking at a map here. Is that where the concert grounds used to be too? Like, or is there a street that
There's a
separates
street.
them? Okay.
Yeah, because Tropicana, I'm just going off for checking off Tropicana. Then there's the church. There's the Catholic church. Because Tropicana, I believe, Catholic church, and then the lot.
Okay. So then that has maybe they make that parking? I'm having a hard time envisioning how it would go there, but I'm sure they've got engineers taking care of all that.
Also, talking about parking, traffic down there, to this whole Tropicana thing that's taking place right now, where they make it easier to get to the Tropicana in that area. What happens to all the employees at the Tropicana right now? It's a working hotel. There's shows. They're all out of jobs. There's a job placement that happens to everyone. There's a lot that goes into tearing down the Tropicana.
Yeah, but if it's not bringing in the money that area could potentially bring in, then I guess you got to do what you got to do. I don't know. I feel bad for those people. Hopefully they can be, placed somewhere else.
Now, coming up here next hour, just in time for Mother's Day, when you win Heads Up, we have a $100 Fashion Show Las Vegas gift card. And when you win that, this is so cool. You qualify for the grand prize, which is the Mercedes Triple Luxe earrings from the Mercedes by Michael E. Minden collection. Mercedes, you designed these earrings. They're stunning. They're beautiful earrings.
Oh, thanks. I love them. They're kind of an optical illusion. If you want your ears to look like you have multiple piercings and you only have one piercing, you put these in. It's one post, but it looks like there's 3 earrings that go like little loops around your ears. It's really cool. Probably my favorite piece in the collection. And you'll be qualified to win those when you win Heads Up in the 8 o'clock hour.
8:25 is when it all goes down. It's Mix 94.1, Mercedes in the morning.
Do you guys want to go out of traffic?
Yeah, I'll be like 29 or so when we go out. So
You guys want to try that whisper challenge game?
yeah, So how does it work? You would whisper the phrase?
Well, like you have to turn off or put on headphones or like earpods with a different song, and I'll mouth it to you through the window.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it on the air so they know what I'm saying. So
Mm.
you cannot have your headphones
Yeah. Okay.
on. And then you do it to use stuff. So either listen to music, just
Okay.
if you have your phone or something. Do you guys have AirPods?
Yes.
I have
And I'm
good
not-
old school headphones.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm just gonna have to stare at JC until he's done, and then he'll stare back at me.
Grab those old school. Don't we have a pair of headphones in the office? Can I have a little adapter?
Yeah, they're in actually the back studio. Oh no, I don't have any.
I mean, if as long as your volume's down, you might not need them, and I can just say it.
Oh yeah, we've done this before in the same studio. That's why.
Yeah.
So if I turn my volume down, 7 a.m. socials off, I won't be able to hear what you're saying.
Hopefully not, because sometimes I can hear like through there, like muffled.
Yeah.
But yeah, you shouldn't be able to if you don't.
Since we're separate. Last time we did this, we were in the same studio. We're in separate studios. So I'll have it playing though, just in case. We can test it.
We also have the social club. Like we could see each other on the social club. Like I'll see your
Oh.
mouth, so you don't really have to do to JC. Like, but JC can go first.
You just can't have the volume up. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I-
like when I do it to you, my mic is on so the listeners can hear me.
Yeah.
And then when you do it to Steph, you can leave me on because I already know what it is. And then you,
Steph can't be listening.
yes. So Steph can't be listening the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do I want to listen to?
I got my headphones going just in case that'll make it easier. Ooh.
It's Mercedes in the Morning, Mix 94.1 Free Ride Traffic.
Northwest now on 95 South Cheyenne past Lake Mead Boulevard. Then slowdowns approaching the work zone of Tropicana. 95 North is dragging from Sunset past Russell. Delays also on 15 North approaching Tropicana where the freeway shrinks down to 4 lanes. Rich Kelly with your time saver traffic.
Silver State Schools Credit Union, a nonprofit member-owned financial institution named Best Credit Union for 5 straight years. They celebrate the little moments in life and guide you through the big ones. Learn more at one of their 10 local branches or silverstatecu.com.
Here we go. Now back to Mercedes in the Morning.
The first thing I turn on when I wake up.
The best on Mix 94.1.
Before we do this, which this is going to be really fun, I just got a message from Marcella this morning, and she wanted us to wish a happy anniversary to her parents, Julio and Clara. They're celebrating 50 years together, you guys.
Wow.
50
That's awesome.
years. I guess they married in Colombia and they migrated with their 3 kids to the USA for a better life. And she says it's just been an adventure. She really wanted us to give them some love and wish them a happy anniversary. So happy anniversary, you guys. 50 years. That is absolutely
Huge.
incredible. Okay. I've been wanting to try this, and we did it before a long time ago when we were all in the same studio. Now we're in separate studios, and I thought this would actually work out better. And it's a game that you sometimes you see it on the late night shows. I've seen a few videos of we were talking about BTS, the group BTS doing it, and it's really funny. And it is called the Whisper Challenge. Do you guys know the Whisper Challenge? It's kind of like a game of telephone where I'll say something to you, JC, but you're not listening to the sound. You're just trying to read my lips.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to try to give that same phrase to Steph, who's just reading your lips. And we'll see if the phrase made it through you.
Through the translation. If I
Yes.
can pick up what you're saying, and then if Steph can pick up what I'm saying. Okay.
Now, since we're in separate studios, I think all we need to do is turn the volume down. However, you might want to put something on your ears or in your ears as far as music, just to make sure, because I want to make sure those that are listening can hear the phrase. and they can hear how you are translating it. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Yeah, and I do have music playing.
Okay.
Oh, what song do I want to play?
Bon Jovi?
It's my Odyssey 80s Revisited.
Is that Bon Jovi?
It's Bon Jovi playing on my
Okay.
Odyssey station. So I will take out my regular headphones, turn the volume down, put these headphones on. So I won't be able to hear anything. Then you're going to mouth something to me, and then I have to turn and mouth it to Steph, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And just wave me down, JC, because I'll be looking at you. Maybe I'll be looking away, bobbing my head.
Okay.
But when you're ready, just wave me down and I'll take myself off.
Should I watch Mercedes on the social club or look at your
I'm
lips?
going to
here?
look at you.
Okay.
Okay. The social club is on, and so it'll be side profile there, but I'm going to look at you when I say it. Okay. All right.
Hold on one second.
Let's go. Oh, he's trying to move the lighting because it's in the way. I mean, I could do it on the social club, but I'd rather do it with you. And Steph,
Okay.
Steph can't look. Okay. Well, she can't hear me anyway. Okay. Are you ready? Once in a blue
What
moon.
the?
Once
What?
in a blue moon.
What did the fox say?
Once
What
in
did
a
the
blue moon.
Pikachu.
Once
What
in a blue moon.
time Peekaboo. One more time.
Once
What
in a blue moon.
happened to
Once in a blue
would
moon.
you
Translate it.
what
What
happened
happens
to the
to
Pikachu?
the McDonald's?
What
What
happened
happens
to the
to
Pikachu?
my mom?
Do I take my headphones off? What
Why
happened
happens to
the Pikachu?
the Mitchell?
Is this working?
Okay. Steph, what is your final determination on what the word was or what the phrase was in the whisper challenge?
JC?
No, your.
Oh, mine?
Yeah, what was it?
Mine was, I think it was, what is your, what is the, I don't know. Oh, wait, can you try, can we do it one more
No,
time?
I forget what I was saying.
I don't know. This is so hard.
I'm listening to the music in my ears too. I'm like, yeah, Aerosmith, right on.
What was funny
Yeah.
was as you guys were translating it, what you were saying compared to what it was. Okay. So, JC, do you remember what you were saying?
What did the Pikachu say? Or what did the fox say? What did the fox do? There's all the things that were coming out of my mouth, right?
And Steph, what did you translate?
I think something like, what did the McDonald's do at the, or something?
The phrase was once in a blue moon.
Oh. I went from what does the fox say? Pikachu.
I'm going to write down now what I think it is after I
Okay.
kind of translate. Alrighty.
Okay, so should we go opposite ways? Steph, I can look at you on the social club
Okay.
and then you translate it to JC.
Okay. So
Okay.
I gotta listen to music then,
Yeah,
right?
so and don't look at me, don't look at the screen or
down.
anything like
So let's
that.
step with you when you're ready. Wave at me, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Is your music on, Steph?
And playing it in 3, 2.
My music's on. You guys gonna start?
Please don't
Please
touch
don't
me.
touch me.
Please don't
Please.
touch me.
Don't touch me. Okay. Please don't touch me. All right. You ready?
Okay, so I keep my music playing, right? Okay, Steph.
Ready? Please. Please don't touch me.
One more time.
Please, don't touch
chew
me.
and talk. Please don't come at
Please.
me. Please,
Please
please
don't
don't
touch
touch
me.
me. Please don't touch me. Please
Okay,
don't touch
let's see
me.
what the-
Please
what the
don't
verdict
touch
is.
me.
Okay,
Please
are
don't
we
touch me.
ready? JC, was your Steph, what did you think it was?
I think it was please don't touch me.
Is that what you got, JC?
I was saying, please don't touch me. Yes.
The answer is please don't touch me. You guys got it. You guys got that one.
got
Very
that
nice.
one.
Okay. JC, you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Steph, you ready?
I'm ready. Let me
Okay,
put
I'm giving it
music
to
on.
you, JC.
All right, take up these.
I'm gonna look at you.
Bring this down.
Are you-
I need to put these on if I don't hear anything.
Are you sure?
I don't hear anything.
Okay. Ready?
Ready?
How did you hear that?
Are you saying it now?
No. Okay,
Okay.
here we go. I love pancakes. I love pancakes.
I love. I
love
love Matchbox
pancakes.
20.
I love
love-
pancakes.
I love maxi pads.
I love pancakes.
I love. It's I love. One more time.
I love
love my
pancakes.
Maxi pads. I love Matchbox 20. I love my mom.
love pancakes.
I love. I'm gonna say I love Matchbox 20. I know that's not it, but you're saying that. Your lips are saying I love Matchbox 20.
Okay. Give it to
Okay,
Steph.
hold on. Taking this off.
Ready?
Let me pause this. Okay.
I love
love
Matchbox 20.
my Matchbox 20.
I love
Matchbox 20. Okay, I'm sticking with that. I love Matchbox 20.
All right, we're back. Steph, what was the phrase that I said to JC?
I think it was I love Matchbox 20.
Yes.
That's what you thought?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what it was.
The answer is I love pancakes.
Just get match. I got maxi pads in there too at some point.
Maxi pads. Oh, okay.
So why don't let's give one to you, Mercedes. So they're popular phrases, right?
Okay.
So who should give it to Mercedes? I'll give it to Steph. Why don't you look up? I'll give it to you, Mercedes, then you give it to Steph.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta turn everything down. I'm turning it all down now. So are we ready to go?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Same.
All right, I got it. Okay. So Steph,
Am I looking at you here or here?
whichever you want, whichever's more
I don't
comfortable.
know. Can you point? Do this
Oh,
for
you can do-
here
you-
and then do
You
that
can do
for
here,
there.
whichever you want, whichever one you want.
Thumbs up.
You can go here. If you want.
I don't know what you're saying, but okay. I'm just gonna look at
Okay.
you.
Actions speak louder than words.
Actions speak louder than words.
Actions speak louder
Speak louder
than words.
than words. Actions speak louder than words. I think I got it.
You
I'll do
good?
it to Steph.
Okay. Steph.
Okay. Okay. Let me pause my music. Hold on. Okay. Go ahead.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Actions speak louder than words.
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 How are they getting this, you guys?
Okay.
Is it on me?
Okay.
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 Steph, what was the end result?
Actions speak louder than words.
That's what I said.
And I was saying, actions speak louder than words.
Wow! I like it. I like it. Very good. Okay.
Okay.
Last one.
All right, so I'll give it
Do
to
you,
you.
do you want to? Do you guys want to do it this way again, or do you want? me
Yeah,
to
let's
give it to you?
give it. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'll take my stuff off.
Okay. Here we go. So
Actually, can give it to Steph, and then Steph will give it to me.
Okay.
okay.
I'm lowering this down. I'm looking at you, JC.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil.
How in the blue hell is she getting these so easily?
What was that? That was not the same thing. One more time.
Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil.
Is my lips that easy to read?
What are you saying? I'm reading your lips? I don't know what's happening. Okay, Mercedes, let's try this. All right.
Gosh. Who's good? Steph or is my speaking?
Of the devil.
Please turn off the channel.
No. Speak
Speak
of the devil.
devil. Speak of the devil.
I
Speak of
think
the
so.
devil.
I think
Okay,
so.
I got
I
it.
think so. But then I think he added stuff after that. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay, the phrase I got was "speak of the devil."
Yes, that's what I got. But then he added stuff afterwards. So
Oh,
that's what I
no.
got for the first part.
The phrase? Speak of the devil.
Oh, yes.
Were you saying stuff afterwards?
I wasn't saying, how in the heck are you getting these so quickly?
Your enunciation must be really good, not like mumbles over here where nobody can tell what I'm saying.
I wanted to go with you lucky duck, but I was afraid what she would translate it.
That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
fun of it. That is the fun of it.
That was fun. We should do that again.
I love that game. I love seeing what people translate. There was one that BTS did, and the word was carbonara, like the pasta. And so Jimin guesses it, and he's like la chimolala, and so he says la chimolala to I forget who it was, and the guy, I think it was Jin, he goes carbonara. So it totally messed up in the middle, but they ended up still getting it. It was so funny.
Oh,
That's awesome. That's
awesome.
fun. Whew. What goes into that? That was good.
I know there is a lot that goes into it.
Hot 3 is up next. What do you have for us?
All right, new recommendations when it comes to breast cancer screenings. Ladies, listen up. You got to start earlier. Also, people change their voice when talking to this person. Who is it? And moms are dropping the hints about Mother's Day. It's on Sunday. What they really want and what they really want to do. That's all coming up next in the Hot 3.
We've got more Mercedes in the morning coming up.
Is it time to buy a new car?
The Avondrop was the first today. No furniture in the building. Over the last 25 years, Finley Fair has led the city in new and used car sales. We've had the most victories, the most sponsorships.
Oh my gosh, Anel, thank you so much for reminding me that it's Mexican Mother's Day today. I'm gonna have to text my mom right now.
25th anniversary. Come in and see what makes Finley Fair so special. It's good to be able to make a change. Never feel stuck. That's why at Cox we're making a change too. Now Cox internet plans are flexible, so you can choose to just go with internet and TV tomorrow or renovation down the line. It's easier than ever to get just what you want and nothing else. Flexible plans from Cox change every time. No commitments, no penalties. See for yourself at cox.com/internet. Additional services.
Thank you, Anel. Thank you so much.
I just texted my mom because of Anel. Thanks for the reminder. I always forget about that.
The new smoking triple stack of Firehouse Subs is stacked high with honey ham, smoked turkey, and slow smoked beef brisket. To top it off, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders. The smoking triple stack sub, and it for a limited time, only at Firehouse Subs. Participating U.S. locations, Firehouse of America LLC and Firehouse Subs suppliers together defending 0.09% of purchases in 2023. Firehouse Subs locations, Firehouse Subs Public Safety Foundation. The purchase of life-saving equipment with a donation.
I was listening to Blackpink while I was doing the game. What? How did Jim get that? I mean, Jimin get that? That was so funny.
How come I can't hear you? Did I not change my thing? Oh, I know. Okay. Hello.
Your video was hilarious.
Isn't that so funny?
So it started off good. In the middle, it got confused, but at the end, they still got it.
He still got it. Yeah. That's the funniest part of it. I like when Jimin goes, Tony Montana? Lati Molala?
Oh my God. That's so funny.
I came across that video last night on Instagram. I'm like, oh, we should try that again. I remember we played it a long time ago. And so
That's fun.
It's funner too, seeing it on video. Like, or not funner, but it's also easier because I could see like the quality of your lips better than seeing it through a screen or through the glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about it. So the last time we done that would be like 2018 or 2019. It's been a long time.
Well, we're running out of cards for Judge Your Friends. So if we ever want to change it up, we could always.
Oh, that'll be fun.
You get the real gavel. We ran out of cards.
I know. I just got the gavel and now we're running out of cards.
It's the gavel for Whisper, the Whisper Challenge.
I've noticed there's a lot of repeat cards because I separate them and I put them away,
Uh-huh.
but then I'll see the same ones come up. So they have a lot of repeats.
And we playing it right? That's how they play it on the
No, we made it up. I can't. I got to read the instructions because there's this other set of cards. I think you flip over a card if you think they're guilty or not guilty.
Oh. It was the best where I walk for wishes and some kid came up and made a comment about stats incoherent.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, I'm like, incoherent, what's that? Totally forgot that game.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the holding up, right? The cards, you had to read it.
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
How incoherent worked, right? It was the gibberish on the
Oh,
cards.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
just the gibberish, yeah.
They have a adult version.
Yeah,
Of
those videos are funny. Seeing grandma say the dirty stuff, not realizing she's saying it.
Are you guys doing anything for Mother's Day, Mercedes?
Sorry, what? One more time.
What are you doing for Mother's Day?
We're going out to dinner on Saturday night because I don't really like brunch and stuff. So I'd rather just sleep in and relax. So we'll just probably hang out on Saturday. One of my neighbors, we talked about maybe like sit in the backyard with some champagne and stuff.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
Did you get your nap too? Is that part of your Mother's Day?
that's
The other
always
rest
my
of the-
gift from 12:30 to whenever I want. So whenever I
Amen.
wake up.
You go all the way through to 5 o'clock the next morning. Oh,
I haven't been able to nap lately on the weekends. Like I'll go lay down and I'm there for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I don't know why my body's not sleeping anymore.
Is it your brain won't turn off?
That and I just haven't been sleeping solid with the exception of last night. I did sleep solid last night, but my sleep has been really bad. I don't know what's going on.
you're not falling asleep or waking up?
I wake up in the middle of the night. Like I fall asleep, but then I wake up like an hour later, then an hour. I basically wake up every hour for some reason.
That's funny. Same. It starts around like 12 midnight, and then it's like 1:30, and then it's 2:30, and then I'm like, okay, now it's time to finally get up.
Yeah.
I'm looking into magnesium. I think I'm gonna try that.
I've heard that works.
Do you take
Melatonin.
yeah.
I do, and I'm wondering if that's affecting it because I'm taking melatonin. It only lasts for like a few hours, and my body's like, okay, it's time to
And
get
it
up.
wears off.
Can you build a tolerance to melatonin?
Probably. That's probably it too.
Wonder,
But
yeah.
the way falling asleep is easy. It's the actual natural sleep cycle.
Staying
Yeah.
asleep, yeah. I went to bed last night, probably 8:45, 9 o'clock or so. And it was like 10 o'clock. Jax just starts barking. So Laura's out of town. Jax just starts barking. So I wake up at 10 with him barking. And I'm like, what? He never barks unless there's something going on. So I'm like, uh-oh. And there was nothing. I don't know if he just heard something outside, but
Oh, that's scary.
yeah, when you hear like you wake up and I'm like, oh, and for a split second, like in my mind, Laura was out of town and she was coming home at night. So I hear him barking. I'm like, oh, Laura must be home. I'm like, no, she's not coming home tonight.
Yeah. That makes you wonder. Dogs are very, what's the word? Not perceptive, but they have that sixth sense.
Yeah, they pick up on things.
there's like, I do this too, but I hate when I do this. I just saw some pictures of someone in pictures when they pose like this. Like, why do we do that?
The heel pop too, or the knee pop.
Not even the knee pop, but like, there's our picture. Like, I never stand like that. Why do I pose like that in pictures? I'm literally looking at someone's pictures, and every woman in it has their hand on their hip like that.
I tried to stop doing the hand on the hip, so I put my arm to the front of me, and then that's where that whole weird
Well
picture.
played. Well
There's
played.
JC.
Oh, I didn't even see. I swear to God, I was looking at pictures. I'll show them to you right now. It doesn't look as bad on men though, because it looks more relaxed. But with women, we're like so posed. We're like. I stopped doing that because now my thing is shoulder in front and like I
Yes,
kind of go like that.
and I mine's this the arm in front.
What
Yeah.
was the straight arm too is a thing too, isn't it? Like arm straight.
Yeah, but
Or
then
the-
I did that and it backfired because it looked like on that picture with Steph that my arm was her arm. It was weird.
The Hot 3 is brought to you by Legacy AC. Visit them at legacyac.com.
Okay, so ladies, you got to get your annual screening for breast cancer. A new guidance says most women should begin screening at age 40. This is 10 years lower than previous guidance. The U.S. Preventative Services Task Force, which is a group that guides insurance policies with its decision, says women with average risk should be screened every other year between ages 40 and 74. Before, task force recommendations suggested women should begin screening at 50 unless they had higher risk factors. But with higher rates of breast cancer among women in their 40s, the last task force chair said there's more value in screening at younger ages. I've screened way before this. Like, I think my doctor had me start screening at like 36 or 37. So I'm shocked that it was 50. That is really shocking. And just every year you go and you get your boob smashed and that's that. But my doctor made me go real early, and I don't have any risk factors, or it's not in my family or anything like that. So I'm really surprised. Maybe this is just the general recommendation, but your doctors, they have the final say.
So Laura would have started early too, because I remember when we first would have moved to town, because we're in our old house. We moved out there like 2009, so she would have been late 20s, early 30s when she started doing her regular screening. So I remember driving here for the first one here in Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's really odd because 50 just seems
It seems late.
It seems very late. I say if your doctor writes you the order, ask to go as early as possible.
But you went. What was the issue before you couldn't get in? Was that for the mammogram or something else?
That was for the mammogram. So I had to start going to a totally different diagnostic type center, and I don't like when you can't make your appointments online. I really wish people would do that. So I had to I got the orders to go to one. They don't have any online appointments. You have to call. Half the time they're busy. You have to leave a message. Then they call you back. But of course, I'm always busy when they call back, or I don't know the number and I won't answer it.
Mm-hmm.
So this other place, they have the online appointments, and get in right away. It was less convenient location wise for me, but I guess it was worth it in the end.
Well, didn't one place offer you like 11 o'clock at night or 11:30 at night?
I didn't even know that they were open. I think it was 9 p.m.
Mhm.
And I'm like, you mean AM? And they're like, no, 9 at night. And I was like, I never knew you guys were open at night. I didn't go, but it's
It was
crazy.
a late option to go. Yeah.
Can you ask your Siri or your Alexa a question? Any question? Ask them what the weather's going to be like today.
Okay, unlock it.
But wait, sorry.
Go ahead.
Pay attention, everyone, to how he asks it. Go.
Hey Siri, what's the weather like outside?
Have you noticed that your voice changes when you talk to Siri or Alexa? Hey, Mercedes, how are you today? They just did a new study on how people's voice changes when they talk to a smart speaker or Alexa or Siri. And they say that people change their voice when they talk to voice assistant apps. When speaking to these new devices, people are often louder, flatter, and slower compared to when they're talking with another person. This new finding could enhance the ability of these technologies to comprehend human speech and reveal the impact of technology on language.
You do it now too.
Okay.
Do Siri, so don't mess with everyone that's listening with Alexa.
Hey, yo, Siri, what's the weather going to be like today, girl?
I like how you changed it up.
I got the weather.
You
You
did
totally
it.
knew what I was saying when I was being less.
Be more casual.
Yeah, be more casual. Ask your Siri what when Ryan Reynolds' birthday is in a conversational tone.
See, I'm just asking. My Siri's not hooked up.
Oh, it's not.
No, so I'm just asking it in general. Yeah, so I won't get an answer. We'll put it next to your phone. Or you do it.
Hey, yo, Siri. Hope you're doing well. Do you know when Ryan Reynolds' birthday is? Thanks in advance. It just says to who. Oh, I guess I can't be that conversational.
Do you do the same thing if you do text to speech?
Oh, I always use text to speech.
But do you change your voice?
What
Time is dinner? Question mark.
Let me send you guys a text to speech. Hey guys! Exclamation point. How are you doing today? Question mark. I just wanted to check in and see how things were going. Period. Hope you guys have a good day! Exclamation point. Okay. It came out perfectly.
Yeah.
I just sent it to you guys. Looks beautiful. Yeah, that's how I talk. I always use the exclamation points and like period.
Exclamation point! Exclamation point!
Finally this morning we are less than a few days. Gosh, Wednesday. Wow, we're less than a week away from Mother's Day. So if you haven't figured that out yet, you're probably going to be in trouble. What are you getting for that mother in your life? Now, in a new poll, 71% of mothers say they drop hints in conversation to let their partners know what Mother's Day gifts they want. And 67% of them will even create wish lists to make it easier. Maybe this means they do not want what the men in their lives usually get. And 43% of men say they were planning to get jewelry. Good choice. 39% said an edible gift, and 36
Edibles?
edible gift.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that includes edibles.
Mhm.
Maybe that includes underwear. Like anything that's edible.
Is that they still make edible
I don't
underwear? Is
know.
that still
I've
a
never
thing?
even seen it. I've just heard of it. Is it? But I've heard it's like a fruit roll up. Is that how it is?
If that's the case, that has to be so uncomfortable to wear for the ladies or guys, wherever's wearing that stuff. That sticky stuff. Yeah, it's sticky. And then if it is edible, if you sweat down there or something, won't it start to kind of change texture because it doesn't know between saliva and moisture?
It's the opposite of the fruit roll up challenge where we put the cold and it got really like crunchy. It's the opposite. It just gets melty.
Melts. Oh.
I do the opposite. Instead of telling Matt what I want, I tell him what I don't want, and then he goes from there. Like he'll be like, "So what do you want for Mother's Day?" And I'll be like, "Well, not this, not that," because I think he's gonna get me that. So I'll say, "Not sneakers." He's like, "Why not?" And I'm like, "Because I have enough. I don't need any more." Because he loves to get them for me. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate all gifts, but I'm running out of room. And sometimes he gets me some pretty crazy ones. I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever wear that.
What was the one you got today? You and Steph were celebrating the drop?
Oh, that was for him for Father's Day. Shh.
Oh, we did it on the 7 a.m. social club.
But he doesn't watch.
Oh, I thought he watched it start to finish.
No, he listens. But yeah, it's okay. He knew I was going for it anyway. I got it. I didn't think I was going to get it, but I actually got it. There was a dunk that went on sale today. So yeah, he's got a good.
I didn't know.
I know. It's fine. It's fine.
It was out there in the public on the social club.
Steph was mad because that's 2 in a row I got. I don't know why I got so lucky, but with the drops lately.
Yeah, I was texting James and James goes, "What? Didn't she just get the Spider-Mans?" I was like, "I know, she's on a
You're
roll."
on fire right now.
My Father's Day gifts are done. I got him 2 gifts. He's good to go.
Right, coming up here in the 8 o'clock hour, speaking of Mother's Day, when you win heads up, you'll get that $100 Fashion Show Las Vegas gift card, and then you qualify for this grand prize, the Mercedes Triple Lux earrings for the Mercedes by Michael A. Menden collection. That's all happening at 8:25.
Broadcasting live from the Finley Chevrolet Studios. This is GMX BFM and HD1 Henderson, Las
you want to sign off here?
Yeah, we're getting late too, as far as decide we want to do
dang.
here. Be something tight.
I don't know if teacher of the month mention is worth it, but there's that.
Yeah, we have some time to squeeze in something quick.
Want to talk about your low key insult that Steph gave
Oh, the
you?
audio stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, you guys. Thank you.